Good morning, MWR family. This is Dr. Kevin Barber coming to you live. I have the great pleasure of bringing on someone who's doing something phenomenal in the industry, as well as our company. And his name is Terrence Hawkins. Terrence Hawkins is our top money earner. Uh, he is the leader of Team No Limit, the owner of Hawkins Accounting and Tax Services. He's an enrolled agent with the IRS. I'm so pleased and honored to have him, and it looks like he's just about ready to come on. And so I'm looking forward to bringing him on live. I'm adding him now. He should be coming on in just a second.
So
Yeah, there we go. There we go. How you
hey
doing this
man, how you
morning,
doing?
sir?
Am I getting
All right.
feedback already?
Not that much. Turn
Not
it
that much. Hold on
turn
one
the
second. Let me
volume
see if
down a
I can
little.
get me let
Yeah.
me see if I can get me some earphones real quick. My reception is.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. How you doing this morning?
All right.
All right.
Doing
Doing
wonderful.
wonderful. All right.
Listen,
Listen,
I know you're
I
real
know you're real
busy, but
busy, but
thank you for
thank you for
taking the
taking
time.
the time. When the plan comes together, my receptionist comes through.
There
Love
it
it.
is.
There
Look
it
at
is.
God.
Look at God.
Now, that's Jesus.
That's Jesus. All right.
All
All right.
right.
All right. I'm here for you, sir.
All right.
All right. You can do theme music while you're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see
I
some
see
of
some of
our
our
team members
team
are
members
getting
are
on.
getting on. Awesome. Undo the quick here. Feedback is something. Almost ready, sir. Tangle.
Morning,
Good morning,
Katrina.
Katrina. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. How's that?
Oh man, now that is surround
This
sound. That
person.
is stereo. We are ready to go. Uh,
Awesome stuff. Awesome.
First of all, I just want to thank you, Terrence, for uh, this interview this morning. I'm very honored and privileged to have you on a live with me, just like several weeks ago when I picked you up from the hotel and took you to the DC meeting. And it is anytime I can get some time with my leader and be in your presence and listen to your words of wisdom, I'm just so in awe. But Terrence Hawkins, for those of you, I see some of my pastor friends, Pastor Board, Pastor Daniels, on the live as well. For those of you who don't know who he is a phenomenal, first of all, man of God. He's a phenomenal, hey Rodney, a phenomenal business partner. He is the leader of Team No Limit uh, in the MWR business that we do. He has so many accomplishments. He's the top earner in our company. He's the owner of Hawkins Accounting and Tax Service. He's an enrolled agent with the IRS. I like to say the blessings of God are clearly defined by the people that you link yourself to, and he is a great person to know and a great person to be linked up with. And so, what I want to do is, Terrence, I want to ask you a series of questions. The
Okay.
first question I want to ask you is, tell us about your journey with your accounting and tax service and how that led you to get involved with MWR, known as Make Wealth Real.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for allowing me to actually even talk to you, talk to your friends and your family and your following on social media. I definitely appreciate that. And I appreciate what you do as well. You are helping so many people,
Thank
not
you.
just in your congregation, but all in that area, up and down now, down to
Yes,
Virginia,
yes,
all the way up. You're
yes,
doing an awesome,
yes.
awesome job helping
Thank,
people.
thank
But
you.
my journey, Pastor, started actually when I was 15 years of age.
Mm.
Started when I was 15 years of age. I am 47 now. I'm about to be 48 this summer. I'm a Leo.
Man,
I
you look 35, man. Come on,
I
man.
appreciate it. I seen you the offering. I seen you the offering. But yeah, but I actually started actually very young. My father actually started me how to do taxes and things of that nature. And
Wow.
long story short, he taught me that everybody should and must have a home-based business to save money on their taxes way
Mm.
back then, because
Hmm.
the law's been here for a long time. And we develop our practice on that. And when I say me, that's my wife and I. We actually co-own the actually company. I'm a co-founder of the company, and we've been in business now 23 years.
Wow.
23 years
Awesome.
in business here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're so excited with that, and we focus, on saving people money on their taxes and making sure that they are compliant. And I wanted to basically, improve in my craft, if you will, and
Hmm.
stuff, get educated. So I did become an EA, or an enrolled agent. And many people do not understand what an enrolled agent is actually and stuff. They understand what a CPA is, and
Right.
sometimes they understand what a tax attorney is, but they don't understand what an enrolled agent is. And it's simply this: we take series of tests with the Internal Revenue Service ourselves, and we take three of them about 3.5 hours long, but it's focused strictly on tax.
Mm.
Only on tax, on all three: individual tax, business tax, and representing. So we are able to represent individuals in all 50 states,
Wow.
before the Internal Revenue Service. Okay,
Hmm.
so most people, a lot of people in the country call enrolled agents and I quote actually there, America's tax expert. So we really focus on tax, and that's what we actually do here, helping people. And what led me to MWR Financial is that I've always been about, of course, finances and cash, and really helping my clients. It started really me want to help my clients with
Wow.
different things coming up. My clients come in, and
Yes.
it's our jobs not just to just take the information and key it into a system, okay,
All
and
right.
key it into a system that to actually give them some word about what's good or bad for them or not. We need to basically help our clients to lessen their tax liability. And to do that, there's a lot of different things in place. I started out by saying, way back then, you need to get a house, okay? You need to get a house. You got to get a house and things of that nature. And then
Yeah.
that next year, my clients come back. They didn't have a house. I'm like, why didn't you get a house? They said, because, and they said, because my credit was messed up, right? They
Gotcha.
said my credit was messed up and stuff. So back in late 90s and stuff, I teamed up with the companies actually back then and stuff, and start, educate them about credit and things. I love education on clients, empowering
Right.
people financially and stuff, and you know that. So,
Yeah.
so I actually did that, and then they come back there next year. I got good credit stuff in the house. I said, great, let me see your HUD statement. I started looking at the HUD statement, and I see all this money that they was paying and all these costs and the realtor
Wow.
fees. So I actually, a lot of people don't know this, I actually got my real estate license, had a real estate company, had 15
Wow.
agents working under me and stuff, but
Wow.
2008 happened, okay?
Okay.
2008 happened and stuff.
Wow.
But the bottom line is, I partnered with MWR Financial because I know that it's not just one area of finance to help somebody whole when you want to help them financial.
Right.
There's a
Right.
lot of different pieces of the puzzles that's needed. And every person that is truly wealthy in the company, they have a team. They have a
Yes.
team of people that truly help them. Even when people used to come to me and stuff, they used to always ask me just to get the taxes done. They say, who do you know that does financial planning? Who do you know that's a realtor to get a house? Who do you know to do it? We have been doing that forever, of who do you know and stuff. And they go over here and they pay this price. They go over there and they pay that price and all this kind of stuff. So the MWR Financial whole model is when people get a team of financial experts that can help them financially in any one of the major financial areas, especially tax, credit, debt, and retirement needs and stuff. And I, as a person, you can just refer them to them. They get help, and I get paid as
All
well on
right.
referral
Yes.
fees.
Awesome.
That become absolutely huge. But here's what I like: the membership being affordable, because my clients needed that, right?
Right.
and it's affordable that they're not substituting value. In other words, they're getting the same level of experts that the wealthy are getting. They're
Wow.
getting your certified public accountants. They're getting your certified financial planners. They're getting your enrolled agents like myself and other
Right.
experts. So that's why I refer, because of the level that my clients was going to get. Okay, they was going to.
Yeah.
I knew what information that they need. They needed all of those services, but they got it in one place, one stop shop, and then to come to say, "Hey, I pay you daily." Why could I lose, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. I mean, your testimony as a whole is just very encouraging to us. Can you talk a little bit about some of the services that MWR offers?
Yes, it's mainly four services and one major strategy. Okay, it's four
Okay.
services, one major strategy. The strategy I always lead with, because what I'm teaching in seminars that I do all across the country, even before MWR Financial. I've been doing this since early 2000, teaching that again, everybody should have a home-based business to take advantage of the tax laws. Just need to
Yes.
position yourself to do that. So they teach that strategy in doing that, because if a third of your income is going towards some type of tax, one
Yes.
thing that you want to make sure is that you minimize that. In the churches, sir, we always talk about, debt, getting out of debt. We all talk, then we talk about credit a little bit and stuff in there. And, Romans 13:67 starts talk about what? Taxes. This is why you pay
Yes.
taxes, for the authorities are God's servants who give up their full time for government. So if you owe taxes, pay. Word is if. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
so I started focusing on that. So the services about taxes is you get real experts to help you to stop overpaying on your taxes. First, 70% of Americans are overpaying on their taxes. So stop overpaying actually first. And then number two, to not just educate you about position yourself with a home-based business, not just by telling you some of the different things that you can turn your personal expenses into your business expenses, but
Right.
actually helping you and guide you, because you got experts to do it for you.
For you. Yes.
And that is the key as far as the tax part of it, because everything we have, you get experts, and then you have the credit part of it. And when the credit part is there, guys, not just educating about just see anybody can probably do letters and get certain negative things off of people's credit report. I mean, you can
Right.
go to
Right.
Office Depot and get a little
Yeah.
computer software that have template letters and stuff actually for
Right.
you. But to
Right.
have a company that's been doing it for 28 years, that used to be a franchise.
Wow.
Okay, that's going to do everything for you. Just upload your reports. They take over to get those things off. But then to educate you is more than just that. See, we don't talk about 700 scores. We're talking about 800 scores plus. Okay, it's a new level, because
Yeah.
we talked about the other 65% of positioning yourself to increase your scores. Just that's
Yeah.
score two. The third one is debt. Everybody talk about debt. Let's get out of debt, get out of debt. But to have a program that does it for you, but send you a monthly statement. The system sends you a monthly statement
Wow.
every single month that tells you exactly what to pay and how much to pay every month. And they're also going to tell you the month and the year that you will be debt free. And the last one, which is more important, your retirement needs. Okay. See, it's not just learning on certain types of investments. There's three different, investment type buckets I
Right.
always talk about. A lot of people talk about, the tax nail bucket. That's your stocks and your bonds and your forex and all the gold and silver, all those things, which is good. It's good because you need to have your money working for itself, right?
Right.
Absolutely good. But that's not retirement. So then you have the next bucket, which is your second bucket, which is about tax deferred income, right? Tax
Yeah.
deferred income is what most people try to use for retirement. That's your IRAs, your 401ks, your 403bs, and they take
Right.
that and they include that with their Social Security,
Right.
and they try that, but we educate about all of those, but we also talk about you need to get into tax-free retirement as far as doing it. And that's like your Roth and then the Roth RAs
Right.
and then your IULs and stuff like that. And we have products actually for that, guys, to put people to truly positions. Because the reason you want to be able to pull your money out when you're retired is totally tax-free. Because if you keep pulling out with just your pension, your 401ks, your IRAs, it's going to make your Social Security to be taxed.
Wow.
And that's double tax.
Now,
Okay.
see.
That's double tax
Wow.
then. So I
Wow.
love those. And those are just the core. And then we have supplement services that I just really love. The one that actually we have to help members with. If you get a letter from the Internal Revenue Service,
Come
and
on
want
now.
somebody to read that letter, know what to do with that letter, you got people that will talk to you about it, not charge you all these thousands of dollars that you see on TV. They're not doing that. You send the letter in. See, You ain't got to be scared of the Internal Revenue Service no more. You ain't got to be scared of it. You just get a letter, especially the one that got the little green sticker on it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Boy,
Okay.
I used to sweat when I used to get
You
those
see that
at
green
my
sticker?
door. Yeah, I was like, oh Lord, RS. Rush to the post office, find out what's going on.
Exactly. So you got people, guys, and those are enroll agents. Enroll agents are going to actually help you with stuff and to go in there. They're going to talk to you. They're going to give you a plan. They're going to take the relief away from you to make
Yes.
sure that you're entitled, the back taxes, all that kind of stuff. Got so many professionals. So those are the key services that we really have here.
Well, I'll just tell you, I'm so glad to be a part of MWR. My good business partner, I see her out here on the line, Katrina Grant. We've been involved in a lot of different businesses, but this opportunity this is where the buck stops for me. I love MWR. It's so close to my passion as a man of God and being able to help people in the church arena. And so I'm just so fired up because I get to do some of the things that I love. I've always been an entrepreneur. And one of the things that I want you to talk about, because so many people say, well, you can go get your credit done at this company. I'm not going to name any companies, but what I want you to talk about from an entrepreneurial perspective, or for someone who wants to revenue share with us, they want to get involved with this opportunity. What separates us from those other companies?
From the companies that do credit, you're saying about the
Yeah,
service?
they do credit as well as for those who want to come in from an entrepreneurial perspective and revenue share and be
Okay.
on our team.
Well,
Okay.
let's talk about the Asher Credit actually first,
Okay.
stuff. And I want to say there's only really one clean way and legal way to really do credit, especially if somebody's going to do it for you, okay? In the
Okay.
company guides and stuff, is the Fair Credit Reporting Guide. That's the set of laws. That's basically guides that hold industry as far as doing it. So there are legal companies that's out there that's doing that. And they got their own fees up and down, actually, whatever it actually is. So I don't want to actually get into that because it's just
Okay.
like me basically doing taxes and stuff like that. There's a lot of people that's actually doing taxes, okay? And
Right.
doing taxes and stuff, as long as you're doing it the legal way. And the key thing about it, letting people know up front what your process is in your company, your opportunity. I am cool with it. I am cool
Okay.
with actually people actually doing it. Even if, actually people want to actually do it themselves, that's great. That's their thing. But what we have is a proven 28-year-old company that used to be a franchise.
Right.
Now, franchise means people pay $50,000 to $100,000 per franchise.
Yes, they do.
I tell people that because that means that they have a system that works. You ain't gonna pay $50,000 to $100,000.
Right.
And you don't have a system. That's what franchising is all about. So they have a system. They already helped over 100,000 individuals already. That's an expert. They already done it, not just a cousin or somebody else doing it for you, whatever. They already helped over 100,000 people. And the average credit score increase is 50 to 150 points in as little as 2 to 8 months, okay? So that's the thing. But one thing that we do for that membership, we're doing 2 people for the price of 1 membership. That's key, okay?
Yeah.
No setup fees. No a contract month to month. If they're not doing a good job, you can stop. But husband, wife, you can get both of it done for 1 set price of the membership. And you get everything, including the membership, actually. So really, our credit restoration is really actually free because they didn't up the charge of the cost when that membership was added. So it's an awesome service there. So that's the service that if somebody's looking for, if you got a reputable company, great. Continue to use that company. What's the difference? Us, it's 2-in-1. So we can help actually more people sometimes. No startup fees, stuff like that. And then we have the other stuff in the back to kind of educate you. Now, many people do ask about the revenue sharing or referring people and stuff and earning income. And, and I always ask me, hey, Terrence, why this company even for you and stuff? And they know that, I have been, I'm a documented 7-figure earner in the industry and I can do a lot of different companies and things of that nature. And why this one and stuff. And guys, and it's actually simple for me, okay? Because, I've been on the stage, been in radios, been doing all the kind of things. And I'm looking out there and sometimes the same people that's sitting down that's not on the stage with me.
Wow.
They're not on the stage actually with me. They're giving the effort. Okay, they're giving opportunity. They're going to the meetings. They're doing certain things, and they're not making a certain amount of money in doing that. Some may because of their efforts. I'm not saying that because you do have to work in this industry.
Right.
It's simple, but it's not easy. Okay, it's simple, but it's not easy. Okay,
you got to work.
Exactly, right. So they may have to actually do a couple of things and stuff like that. But here's what I like. See, I know the facts about financial, and the facts about financial, if we can help people get to about $600, $800 a month in some type of residual income, we would have collectively helped a lot of individuals to basically stop foreclosures, bankruptcies, repossessions, and all of that
Right.
kind of stuff.
Right.
We would have been able to do that. We would be
Right.
able to do that. So that was key to me as far as how we can do that. And I like the fact that this compensation plan is really more of a team.
Yes.
And here's the key thing that I like. People never have to sponsor more than 3 people and 1 customer. They can do more, as many as they want, but they can reach to the top of the compensation plan with just 3 and 1. That's important because, again, the facts. Many people are not going to sponsor more than 2 to 3 people. That's just history. You're going to always
Right.
have superstars that's going to sponsor, tens and 20s and even hundreds of people personally.
Right.
Those are going to
Right.
be the superstars. Those are going to be the rare. Those are the Terrence Hawkins of the world.
Right. Yeah.
But when you have most people that are not going to do that, I'm trying to help the masses right now. And that's what
Yes.
MWR Financial, they want to help the masses. 150 million people are W-2s that's paying higher in taxes. They
Wow.
want to do that. So because
Wow.
of that, and people are getting rewarded, we're getting people that's joining that started making $150 a month and guaranteed is the key, okay?
Yeah.
Residual income,
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
guaranteed. You can make
Yeah.
more money, but you never make less just
Right.
by structure
Right.
and all this stuff. And we just help people to actually structure to get that guaranteed income, because guaranteed income, Pastor, has been taken away from us.
Yes.
It used to be called pensions.
Wow.
Used to be called pensions. That
Wow.
pensions for your retirement is gone now. And
Wow.
just $150 is like having $36,000 into an account generating 5% interest
Oh my
that you don't
goodness.
touch.
Wow.
If you're doing $600 a month, and that's a team of 12. See, we help people, you do 3 and 1, and the team grows to 12.
Wow.
It's
That's awesome.
$600 a month in guaranteed income.
That's
That's like
awesome.
$144,000 into account at 5% interest. How many
Wow.
people do you know, your congregation throughout the country, that will have $144,000 put into an account and don't touch it?
Nobody.
Okay, just to get 600.
Right.
That's why we are seeing people across our country that are retiring and then they have to go back to work.
Wow. And that's a
We
travesty.
want people to be able to retire and stay retired. And because and that's just one of the income streams of the 10
Yeah.
that we have here. So and
Wow.
that's what we focus on. So that's the main reason why I like the income actually sharing, that you call it and stuff. I just call it opportunity. We
Wow.
try to make money for us getting this stuff because it is a business, and we in business to make money, and we have the intent to generate a profit, actively participating in stuff, keeping our records. Man, that's what we all about.
Well, I know that in this industry, and I've been in it for a while, too, hadn't quite reached some of the heights that you have reached. But
Man, I seen you. You on your way.
Yes, I believe I'm on my way in MWR. And so, that being said, I've been just trying to reach out to some of the other entrepreneurs that I know, some of the people that not only want to help people, but want to make some extra money. We always say that it's nothing wrong with working a job. A job is just like just to pay your bills and to help you get along. But now when you talk about entrepreneurship and doing what we do at MWR, we can fuel our dreams. And so, like you said, guaranteed income is a beautiful thing. My
That's
wife loves it.
I know that's right. I know that's
And
right.
so, it is just so amazing. And so, one other point I want to touch on, we are really in pre-launch right now. I want you to talk about
Correct.
the pre-launch, and I want you to talk about our major launch coming up. I'm excited. I stayed up. I was up at 3:00 in the morning. I got my airline tickets.
Awesome.
I got my
Awesome.
airline
Awesome.
tickets. I've already registered for the event, and also too, I'm working with one of our team members, Dr. Durrell, to get us hotel rooms. So we are on the move. I am so excited. I am ready. I'm already ready to be in Charlotte. Can you tell us about that?
It's going to be awesome. We're excited about it. It's been a journey. The company really officially started August of 2017. Okay, August 2017, of course. And there's a lot to actually put together. You're putting together all your vendors and the package and adding. You're looking at the mission, how you want to actually do certain things. They're doing a lot with the websites. A lot of people see it now and be like, man, the company even on the website don't even look like a pre-launch. That's kudos to our That's kudos to our CEO and our founder, Mr. Brian House, and because he works every single day to making sure that he's positioned himself this thing for a long run. I mean, he was sharing some
Wow.
things with me yesterday that I can't tell,
Ooh,
but
my
I can
goodness.
tell you, man, oh
I can't
man,
wait to
so
hear.
it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be
Mm.
awesome and stuff. I'm excited about it. So we're just building foundation right now. Okay,
Right,
he's
right.
working on the technical side, on the he's working with IT all week.
Oh yeah,
This week so far, we're doing certain
yeah,
things to make things because see, we get paid daily. So
yeah.
so
That's a
so there's a lot of
beautiful
things
thing.
that we got to make sure that's
Right,
in there, and we're actually growing. So we're in pre-launch right now, and I'm just helping everybody to get position and structure for the win. And
right,
it's amazing when you have people doing your pre-launch. Sometimes in pre-launch, a lot of people do join your companies, and you have a
right,
lot of people joining companies, and that's happened a
right.
lot. What I'm saying, but it's very few people when they say in pre-launch that's making a significant amount of income.
Uh-huh.
In
Exactly.
guaranteed residual income, not upfront.
Yes.
People can make some upfront money all day long
Right.
in residual income and stuff, and just to have individuals and such as myself and on the team that's making some significant income. With the
Yes.
commas. What I'm saying, with the commas
Yeah.
coming in
Wow.
there, and
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
talking commas with 2 digits in front of it annually,
Oh,
3 digits in front of it
come on
annually.
now.
Stuff
Wow.
already.
Already.
I'm actually doing some in pre-launch, and we expect him to be a whole lot more even when the launch happens. Launch is
Yes.
happening in August 17th through 19th. It's gonna be my birthday.
Oh, wow. Oh,
It's
that's what
gonna
I'm
be my
talking about.
birthday, so I
Still,
am
still,
excited about.
still in your 30s, right? I
Man,
know.
that
Come
is.
on,
It's
man.
gonna be my birthday, but it's also gonna be one of
Yes.
our other leaders' birthday as well, Mr. Price, who, that's what I like. See, we in pre-launch and we
Mm-hmm.
helping individuals, young man, we helping these individuals within the 4 months of he started in the company that he was able, he was getting a retirement, what I'm saying, for the
Right.
military, pretty
Right.
good retirement and stuff like that. And for him to basically within 4 months, to be just $200 underneath monthly his retirement, getting in his guaranteed income with us.
That's
And he's
amazing.
never been big in this industry, hadn't did it before on Facebook and everything. It's
Yeah.
because of the system, the guaranteed
Yeah.
income, and what we
Wow.
have.
Yeah.
And when we doing all of these in pre-launch.
Wow.
So we're excited about the launch going to happen in Charlotte, North Carolina, downtown Charlotte at the Marriott's in the center
Yeah.
down there, guys.
Yeah.
All three get in early, but we tell actually people get in now so we can
Yes.
position you because we having
Yes.
people that are, I'm getting emails and text messages every day. I just got one a little while ago. She is that just promoted again,
Wow.
and that's what we do. And our promotion is all about helping people to qualify for guaranteed
Yes.
income. So we're
Yes.
excited about that. But before we even do that, we have a lot of different things that's going on at different cities
Yes.
before that, just
Yes.
weekly, and we do webinars every week, as you know.
Yes.
But we actually doing that to get people, as many people positioned, because this is going to be a huge run that
Yes.
people are not going to be able to actually be, actually taking advantage of.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I like to call it a paradigm shift when a company comes in to the marketplace and change lives, but not only change lives, but make millionaires. And I'm so glad that I'm riding the wave of this. And instead of being crushed by it, saying, "Oh man, shoulda, coulda," tell me yes,
Exactly.
tell me no, but you won't be able to say Terrence Hawkins and Kevin Barber didn't tell you so.
I love
So
it.
we're
Love
looking
it.
forward to it. I want to thank you so much. I know you're a busy man, but I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your time. I love your leadership and all the great leaders that we have on the team. And this is just a phenomenal company. We're going somewhere. I like to say everybody can't ride in my car because they're not going where I'm going. But all of
That's
us
right.
that know where we're going, and we're going to do great things. We're going to help a lot of people in the process. Love you, man. Thank you so
Man, we're going to
much.
help a lot of people also. And I want
Yeah.
to just, again, throw it out to you and Katrina Grant. You guys are doing awesome up there. You have
Thank you
meetings. You
so
guys
much.
got a meeting coming up this Saturday, don't you?
Yes, we do in Baltimore
Oh
at
man, y'all,
5200.
whoever listening to him on his page in that area in
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Baltimore,
Come
I'm
on now.
telling you now, this team, y'all have no idea. This team is growing so
Yes,
rapidly in that
yes,
area. You
yes,
want to get on the wave. I'm just
yes,
telling you, you want to get on the
yes,
wave with you guys because you guys are doing some amazing jobs. I'm seeing people that
yes,
are promoting in your area under your
yes,
leadership, yours and
yes,
Katrina's. I'm seeing people getting guaranteed income. I'm seeing
yes.
people qualify for the car bonus. I'm seeing
Oh
people just
man.
doing certain things. But more important, I'm seeing people getting help with the experts.
Yes,
I'm
that's
seeing the testimonies. I'm seeing the credit scores actually go up
yes.
because they send it to us. Of course, I see, like everything is actually going on with the tax savings and that's the key about it because I'm seeing everybody saving more on their taxes than the
Right.
membership even
Yes.
costs. And it's because
Yeah.
of you guys and what you guys have been diligent to say, you know what, is we gonna start this area off with the
Yes.
leadership on there, with the meeting on consistent. So I mean, definitely, guys. I don't know where your meeting location is on Saturday, but you definitely got to tell people how to get out there to y'all's meeting.
Yes, and also too, I want to thank you so much because I don't know if we had a chance to discuss the advice, that you had given me and my wife, but you had gave us some great advice. And one of the companies that was dealing with us, we were able to give them that IRS advice that you gave us, and
That's right.
because of that, we got several $1,000s coming back to us because of it. So thank
That's called an expert, man.
That's it. That's it, Doc. So, this service has a lot of value, and, we want to tell people, get involved and become a product of the product. And so we're looking forward to our Baltimore meeting. We're looking forward to, I believe Rodney and Denise are having a meeting on the 13th of July. Somebody was trying to call me, but
Okay.
we didn't have nobody call the whole
I know.
time. But anyway, so we're looking forward to all of these meetings that's springing up. Pamela Miller will be having another meeting down in the Woodbridge area, and we have meetings in Charlotte. We have meetings all over the place. So
That's right.
we just want everybody to come out and hear this information, and let's change lives.
Awesome. Awesome stuff. Appreciate it. This is
Okay,
T-Hawk.
T-Hawk.
I'm
See
out.
you at the top of the company. God bless you.
Take care.